What's up, everybody? This is TeknoBlast. Thank you for tuning in. After a long day at work, and today was pretty long, but it was pretty productive because, I'm putting on some new technology at my company. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that. What I'm here to talk about is when I receive messages from other players that I've played against in, say, Battlefield, because that's the game I mostly play. And if they get me a number of times, I think nothing of it, just because that's the nature of the game. If somebody gets you, somebody gets you. You can't do nothing about it. But what's annoying and is funny is when the other side starts messaging you, telling you how skillless I am, telling me how skillless I am and how skillful he is. Like, I really care. And then shows me a picture of some leaderboard that he was on Battlefield, showing me, hey, this is what skill is. Now, how pathetic is that? So, whenever I receive messages like that, I always like to make a video like this just to show how much of a moron and tool the guy is for messaging me. For what? To prove what? To gain what? I don't get it. So, here's the guy messages. This guy is named CreditTech. Okay, so he was shaking his head. No skill. No skill. Twice. So he went back to tell me no skill. Then he shows me this picture of the leaderboard from a day ago that says this is skill. So he has kills. That's the nature. That's what you're supposed to do. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean you're skillful or anything. You're playing a game. That doesn't take much skill at all. So I just reply and say, hey, thanks for sending me a message just to show, for YouTube content like I am right now. And then he goes in and says he laughs at me for using a bipod. Like no one uses a bipod in Battlefield or any type of war game. So I say, you must be proud. That's pretty much all you have to be proud of. Good luck with life. And of course, I'm sure he got triggered here. And it says, irrelevant. He says it's annoying when supports like myself suppress him from 300. It's no skill. Again, I'm not here to prove anybody if I'm skillful at a game or I'm better than you. Nothing. I'm here to play a game, enjoy it, and be done with it. Not to be like this dumbass here, CreditTech, to, I don't know, gloat that he's skillful at Battlefield. Okay, tough guy. Okay, you're skillful at Battlefield. Now what do you want? A trophy? Are you one of those that need a trophy because you're skillful at your so-called quote skillful at Battlefield? I don't know. Is people like this just are annoying or stupid? It brings down the gaming community because they're idiots, and I really don't care much for them. But I like to make videos like this just to call them out, to show everybody else who watches my channel to see how much of a tool this guy is. So, if you don't want to deal with this guy, I suggest you look him up, block him, report him, I don't care, and be done with it. To everybody else, hey, feel free to friend me. I'm game for any game that I have, and I'll talk to you guys later. TeknoBlast out. Well, guys, I'm sorry. I thought that was gonna be the end of the video, but apparently not. Because while the video was getting produced, I can upload it to YouTube, the guy just kept messaging me because he didn't want me to put his name on the video. And as you can see on the right side, I told him, hey, you should have thought about it before you messaged somebody. His initial messages were pointless, and he doesn't gain anything from it. And then he sends me a picture of the leaderboard to prove what? I asked him. So I said after he watches this video, maybe he'll realize he shouldn't even be messaging people. What's the point? And he goes, about what? He sends another message. He was mad because I was suppressing him from 200 meters with an LMG. Are you kidding me? The game's been around about 2 years and you're getting pissed because somebody's suppressing you from 200 meters with an LMG? Has that never happened to that guy before or something? I don't get it. So he says if I put this video up, he's going to have it removed. Go ahead, have it removed. And the next thing he says, he wanted to prove that he actually has skill that me and my long, I guess, my LMG and my Bipod is no skills. So again, he's pounding his chest about how much skill he has in Battlefield and not having to use a Bipod because everybody does not use a Bipod in Battlefield. So now he's calling me a snowflake because he doesn't say anything mean except that I have no skill, which isn't rude. Okay. So the initials of me knows. Okay. So he says that's not rude for calling me no skills. Now he calls me a snowflake. You call me anything you want. I'm too old to be affected by little name calling here. I'll leave that to the to teenagers. But these are the messages I receive pretty much frequently anytime I play Battlefield or another shooter game, that I get messages like this because something I did, which is pretty much the norm of a shooter game, they didn't like it, so now they have to attack me with their pointless, ridiculous, childish, something that a 10-year-old would send messages. So what do you guys think? Am I going a little overboard with the video? Or do you like that I'm calling this guy out? And I'm going to send him the link of this video so he can watch it and maybe he'll realize the tool that he is for even initializing a conversation like this with me. Right? And maybe he'll realize, you know what, I am in the wrong. If he doesn't, then that's his thing, if you don't want to realize it. But it is childish that you're playing a game. It's a game, okay? And because you didn't like a guy suppressing you from 200 meters with an LMG, that pissed you off? Now that's stupid. Alright guys, I think this is the end of the video now because he hasn't sent me a message. And until then, TeknoBlast out.